My dudes, what's going on? We got a big update introducing the Divine Knight. Anyways, let's get into it. The new update has been an absolute juicer. Definitely didn't disappoint. Fortunately, sailing has been fixed, so you can't get an abundance of chests, but now the sailing artifact will actually have some use. Autocast for pet battles has been added where you can set your pets to autocast as soon as they are available, and you can have it so it doesn't cast abilities only before you start the arena. So remember that. Some huge quality of life things have been added, such as auto spend for anvil points, so you only need to click and hold instead of spam pressing like cookie clicker. Also, you can hold down from craft from storage in the anvil, so all those icing iron bites and saucy log fries can be made with ease. Speaking of anvil, a brand new item can be bought in the World 3 shop known as the Whetstone, which can reset your anvil points, so now we can juice out anvil speed. And honestly, this item was long needed, and you can only buy one a day, but also +1 to slab. Obel UI has now been remastered, and being able to swap obels over all characters in one menu instead of going to each character, swapping over and over again, that really just wants to make you put your head through a wall. Not only that, but Quick Ref also allows you to set star signs, change obels, and upgrade alchemy bubbles, and also apply big bubbles all from the menu without having to leave the map. This is a massive quality of life improvement. New limited time shop has a new rotation with a brand new item known as Hyper Obels, which are actually pretty strong. From BIS drop rate obels to multi-kill per tier, all stat percent and total damage percent, which all be equipped in the circle slot. You cannot upgrade them, but you can re-roll them to +1 stats, which personally, these Hyper Obels are absolutely insane compared to the respective upgrades. Another RNG chance is to be able to roll for one of the wings in the game. I got lucky, and I got another pair of angel wings. And some nice 72-hour candy, so limited time shop rotation is 11 out of 10. And the main event, the new improved Giga Juicer of a class, the Divine Knight. Orb of Remembrance, which gives you 1% XP and 1% drop rate per mob kill when the orb is active. The highest I've ever gotten is 566. So that's 5.66 times drop rate and 5.66 times XP. Although you don't keep it, it's still insane. This is only for active play, just like Cranium Cooking. But note, it's base kills. Kill per kill and multi-kill doesn't work for Orb. Orb synergizes amazingly with the new skill known as the King of the Remembered, which gives printer output percent based on how many kills you get while the orb is active. This is a permanent buff, and based off the power of 10. So 10, 100, 1,000. 10,000, etc. And this does not count with the Atom Collider. The Atom Collider is specifically materials, just so you know. Printer output percent is a multiplier that increases the size of your prints, not printer sample. So no need to resample. So actively farming Divine Knight will be a must for big juicy prints. On top of all the synergies, you get Divine Intervention that responds all mobs on the map if all the mobs are dead. It has about a 2.2 to a 3.2 second delay, but might be buffed later, 1.5 to 2.2 second delay. Also, crystal spawn chance is still viable with this class because Divine Intervention doesn't count crystals to proc. Two new skills, Nightly Disciple and Imbued Shockwave, don't have damage increases because it actually scales off your Shockwave slash ability in the Squire tab. So if you want to scale its damage, level the Shockwave slash for more DPS and mob hits. Nightly Disciple places a statue on the ground and does a Shockwave for big turret-like damage. And Imbued Shockwave makes your auto attacks have a chance to cast a Shockwave slash, which makes clearing maps disgusting. Mega Mongarang is the most memey lava thing to do that gives Daggerang not only increase to mob max hit, but it increases the size of it, and it gets ridiculous size. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing that giant monstrosity go across the screen just to wipe the map. The talent Bitty Liddy, I mean, I'm not saying that it's the shout out to the community, but Lava may or may not have confirmed that it is. Just saying, so poggers to us. The other skills are pretty self-explanatory, but all in all, I think this patch is fantastic. This is what I've been asking for a while, and I think the community has been asking for a while. Like we said, we don't want a class that's better than Bubo. We just want to have that choice of whether we want to play Bubo or not playing Bubo. So having the fact of Divine Knight as a choice of playing active is honestly just a breath of fresh air. So if you want to juice out your orb kills, you want flat maps. So example, the best place that I've found throughout my testing is the Citrons map at OJ Bay. But if you're not ready for that, you could go places to like the Clammy map, or Chalky's map, Day-to-Day Rams map, or even the Snelby map in World 2. Just, you know, those sort of maps. Nice, flat, easy for Shockwave. Also, Divine Knight works better in maps with low mob density, like Wood Mushrooms or Blood Bones. So if you're looking to farm for your Death Note, for those specific creatures, Divine Knight is definitely the play. Not only that, Divine Knight is super beginner friendly. It takes a very, very small amount for it to actually start performing compared to Bubo, which takes a lot more to actually start being good. And finally, in party dungeons, Divine Knight has officially become the top of the list. It is S++ tier. I'll have a video showing that soon of how OP it can truly be. So all around, Lava is knocked out of the park, and if he does Siegebreaker the same way with the same path about making each class an active play, that'll just give us tons of choice, and I think it'll make us all happy. Now, you could argue that Hunter is considered the active place of the Archer class, but in reality, it doesn't have really anything that truly benefits it, except for Ururar, but that doesn't really do anything for us when it comes to like skilling or anything like that. So it's just ultimately not that helpful. You could argue that the talent from Hunter that gives you forging speed for your bars or smelting is one, but at the same time, Siegebreaker has that too. So ultimately, I think if we run Siegebreaker with active abilities, we could have a really good time and a really good place going forward. But anyways, my dudes, that's the new update. I hope you enjoyed. I got to get back to the guide grind. So stay safe, happy grinding, and peace out.